They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the Caravan.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here. I'll bring that up.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. But hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the Caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
We'll talk later.
Okay, I was hoping to show him proof, the Deezer's lemonade, but I guess that's not happening. We're just gonna have to talk to all the different people. All right. Hello there.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work, I have to go.
No, come back. Well, okay, just suddenly bring out the folder,
Talia.
huh?
Do you need to use my tools?
No, I need to ask you more questions. Ooh, but if you guys are gonna allow me to harvest your food, so that way I can use it on my
No
settlements.
offense, but that's stealing!
What's stealing?
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but... You see, I gotta run, diagnostics on the perimeter turrets.
They seem fine to me. Anyways, going back to taking your corn, I think I must have accidentally grabbed, like, one of these items through the object. Hello, kitty. You wouldn't be a synth, would you? They're still working on the aggression of those.
Hey, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain?
Hey there.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Okie dokes.
Gonna pass.
All right, excuse me. Huh? Yeah?
You guys are really creepy with all the amount of smiling you do.
Enjoy your stay.
Look at their faces. They're all smiling.
Not a day goes by that I don't thank my lucky stars that I live here.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
All right, let's talk to Pat. She's the rumor gal.
Excuse me.
Or Penny.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Let's see. This town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life, and they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Whoa. Oh, okay. How does Covenant help people?
How does Covenant help people?
Don't even get me started on what we... You know, I think I left something in the oven. I have to go. You take care.
No, come on.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all.
Are there
I
any
hope
trade
you've enjoyed
publications
your
for
stay.
the medical profession these days?
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully
Sure
busy.
there are. Just
Make
a
it quick.
couple 100 years old.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Oh, you're still carrying on about that? Listen, I'm really busy, you know, but you take care now.
Damn it. I really wanted to use the conversation option. Hello, Deezer.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant. Free to our special guests.
I'll take some.
Enjoy.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
Sure.
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Damn it. Fine.
93% of all visitors prefer Deezer's lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
All right. I'm going to walk away, and let's see what happens if I drink Deezer's lemonade. All right, so it's going to be under aid. Food? Or not? Is Deezer's lemonade considered something else? Oh no, it's considered just food. Okay. Well, I drank it and nothing bad happened there, so that's a plus. I thought I was gonna get like drugged. Ooh, public terminal. I wonder if anyone wrote into here. Welcome. From a brief rest to a long stay, we have everything you are looking for in Covenant. Located in the Central Commonwealth, we have easy access to the best and safest trade routes in the area. Our guest dormitories are spacious, well-appointed, and our friendly Mr. Handy even offers free lemonade. For larger caravans, extra sleeping bags can be provided on request. Just talk with Mr. Fitzgerald. We hope you enjoy your stay here as much as we enjoy having you. Alright, and about your history. We're a young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that's been gone for too many years. Our secret ingredients are a shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned hospitality. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more and more traders. Our store offers a wide variety of trade goods at rock-bottom prices. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell your friends. Alright, what about this test? We often get asked about the safe test. What is it? Why is it necessary? Your safety and ours is our #1 concern here, and the safe test is how we maintain it. The test was designed by some of the old world's greatest minds to get a detailed psychological profile of its participants. People fail the test for all sorts of reasons. Antisocial tendencies, vulgarity, and mental health to name a few. Often they'd just be fine if we let them in. But we're extra cautious to ensure that only good quality folk like yourself get to enjoy the comforts of Covenant. Remember, it's all for your safety. All right.
Yes.
Well, let's see if we can find this Mr. Fitzgerald. Although,
This is something.
Well, hello.
Yes.
I thought he was just like getting on me for taking items. Hello, Jake Orlin.
Hi.
Orden.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
That's a little bit too perfect of a sell you've got there.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
That's too perfect of a personality. Something's going on around here.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine. People
Why the
break our
vulgarity
rules
part?
Or asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be in your room, just going to...
This cell means business.
breaking into things. Uh-oh. I didn't think this was a cell. I just walked into here. There's no evidence in here, though. Boop. Just because there's no evidence doesn't mean somebody hasn't tried to write something down. Alright, scientists. Nope, nothing in there. How about dissipates? Alright, that means it's binoculars? Whoops. You don't know anything, Curie. They're hostile. Oh no!
Maybe they're still here, watching.
All I try to do is break into your terminal. Why do you gotta shoot me? Okay, Curie.
I suppose we should dispatch them.
They attacked me! What level are these things? Oh, level 6. Well, that explains a lot. I'm sitting here going, wow, I'm not really taking a lot of damage. Ah, I messed that up. That should have been easy. Master level? More like easy level. But I just kept on going in the wrong direction.
That's some serious security. Maybe there's another way around it.
Yeah, like just trying to break into it even more.
I'm in.
Alright. Personal files. Swanson? What do they got on him? Swanson, concerns, none. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound administrating the test, and as such I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? What about compound? What? Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Fitzgerald P. Concerns. Mention the synths as undesirables. Altercation with M. Bell. Frequent negative comments about other personnel in other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. Notes. If Mrs. Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound, but she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel she cares more about running her store than our goals. Concerns. Possessions of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior has made visitors uncomfortable. Huntley's new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully over the time, the community can help him feel safe. He keeps making visitors feel nervous, though. He may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. So, when they say the compound, do they mean the Institute? Visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? After bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of our job is to act natural, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable for our operation. And then Montgomery P. Concerns? None. I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community. But I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitor's #1 complaint was the lack of medical services. So we need at least one doctor here, and unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Oh boy, now what about this? Fisherman report. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost stopped by the outsider. I recommend... You recommend what? Due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. So we gotta check that out. But first, let me look at the quest details because a whole bunch of things just got added to it. Alright. Find the Covenant compound. Talk with Honest Dan. Okay. While investigating the Covenant, I found proof that the survivors of Stockton's caravan were taken to a nearby compound. I can let Honest Dan know, or I go to the compound by myself. Alright. No one knows. No one knows. Where are you going, buddy?
Yeah?
Suspicious.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
Well, what have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me. But I'll keep trying.
Maybe I found out something.
You bargaining with me? We work as equal partners, or not at all.
I didn't mean to, like, phrase it that way. I just wanted to say that, I might have something.
That's fair. They're at some compound nearby.
That's what I like to hear. We're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna go kick some butt.
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Uh-huh. What rash decisions are you talking about?
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless... Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and then you'd be welcome.
100. Wow. What about a compromise? I get Stockton Survivor and we stay friends.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
You sound sincere, monsieur. But you must see our position in this.
Please, stranger, just stay clear of the compound.
Uh-huh. Too late, sorry. We're moving on with our life.
Tiny settlement needs so much firepower.
So that way they can light us the fuck up. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. I don't know what this compound's about, but we have our power armor for a reason. I like how he knew that I knew. Maybe your next destination doesn't like trespassers.
Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
So the compound is just across that water? Yep, there you go, alright. Dan, are you gonna go for a swim or are you gonna actually walk around? I'm personally gonna try to walk around. Although I could walk through the water itself.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
Okay, I'll meet you at the compound. Ooh, is that a plane that fell into the water? It looks like it. I'm gonna go check that out. Uh-oh. Alright, you made mistakes. I was just about to say, if a Mirelurk perp pops up, those eggs are dead. That is punishment. I totally passed by without any hostile intentions, and look what he tried to do to me. Alright. Let us use our Rad-X.
Oh no. The body can recover quickly, but still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
Shush, Curie, everything's gonna be fine. I'm just investigating this vertibird. We don't know what could be down here. Maybe armor. Hello. What do we got? It's T-51 stuff. Well, I'll take the fusion core. Give me that. And I don't care about everything else. Damn it, I'm trying to command her. All I want to do is tell you to grab all that stuff. But I don't need T-51 stuff. And if I do, well, that's gonna be there, like, permanently, so yeah, I'm not worried. Have I been here before? I feel like I've walked along this coast. Let me look around. There's nothing directly here, and I see that there's a lot of unmarked icons. So yeah, I guess I haven't been here. Uh-oh. Fisherman. I see a fisherman and a bunch of dead bodies looking at TV. Interesting.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but the preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out. People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish. Don't scare the fish, asshole.
I don't think there are any fish around here, but who knows? I'm not a fisherman. All right. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
We're already at the compound. Yeah, I'm just waiting on you while I slowly get irradiated.
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
Fine, we're going in the compound. I'll meet you at the compound.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Alright, let's see what happens. Either they die, or we get a nice chance to talk. They're looking at me. They know.